Sure.
Leader Boehner called this Armageddon. You've talked about a loss of freedoms. The bill, said one Republican congressman from Texas, we now know, it's a baby killer, if we're to believe what he says about it today. Is this rhetoric helpful in these times, in this nation? And if not, how might it be changed to where both sides could make their points without leaving a level of division that I would like to know if you agree is not good for this country?
Well, look, can I ask you a very simple question?
I'd rather begin with that one if you don't mind.
But sure, this is the answer to your question.
Is this Armageddon, Mr.
Rhetoric is a reflection. That rhetoric is a reflection of what average folks out there are saying around their kitchen table.
Armageddon? Seriously?
Yes. Listen to what the people are saying. This is what they're feeling.
Armageddon, Mr. Chairman. Would you like a definition of that?
Why is it so surprising to you?
Armageddon? Because I read about Armageddon, and I'm not sure that these two things equate.
Understand it from the perspective, Shep, understand it from the perspective of a small business owner who's
getting a tax credit and a tax break.
Oh, come on.
That's what the legislation says.
They're getting a tax credit and a tax break, and they're raising taxes some $560 billion. So what the government giveth, it taketh away before you even get it.
Right.
And that's the reality here. Small business owners aren't stupid. They know what this is all about, Chef. So I understand why you're sort of fashioning around the soft rhetoric of the Democrat.
Sir, I was asking about the extreme rhetoric. Actually, I have to take a break because the computer makes me take it, but I don't think that's fair. So I want to bring you back on the other side of the commercial, which I'm required to take, and we'll be back right after this.
Okay, buddy.
And live with us from Washington. Michael, I want to be real civil about this because I'm just trying to get some answers, and I want to talk about two subjects. One, and Buddy's right. I mean, we're friends. Let's not pretend we're not.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
There are two things going on here. One is a level of rhetoric, and I want to talk about that, and I want to talk about real issues going forward. First, socialism, end of the world, Armageddon, baby killer rhetoric. Is it too much? And how do we change it on the national landscape so that neighbors can stop hating each other as much because of this rhetoric?
I do agree with you. We saw over this past weekend some ugly, stupid rhetoric hurled at several members of Congress. Certainly,
now you're on the racial and homophobic
comments. Absolutely.
But I'm talking more about those. It's universal to say that, of course. But I'm talking specifically about Armageddon and end of the world. Is it time to calm that down, or do you think it's appropriate?
Well, I think it's appropriate to the extent that you recognize where it emanates from. It is not some little factory or machine that's set up at the RNC or the DNC that's churning the stuff out. But look, let me get to the point, and this is you cannot escape this reality here, that the people have been driving a lot of this debate for over a year now, or close to a year now. That rhetoric is coming from them. That rhetoric is how they feel about it. But you're talking about the leadership and how they then respond to it. I would agree. There's a way and a time and a place, and it is now, to temper that down and to focus on the fact that
So will you be talking to Leader Boehner about that?
Oh, I'll talk to Leader Boehner. I'll talk to Chairman Kaine about it. See, it's not just the rhetoric on the side I stand on. It's rhetoric across the board. I know a lot of people want to throw this on us, but, you know, there's been a lot of ugly stuff that's come the other way as well.